Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pokemon Emerald Final. This episode, I have a trained up Talo, ready to kick Brawly's ass, but until then, oh, real simple solution. Piss in the water. The ocean's right fucking there. But last episode we got a fuck off axe and eat rocks and rescued Pico, and then we ended on Dewford, only because something had come up at the time and I got pulled away. So my goal this time, purely just trying it through, you know, do a lot in under an hour. And actually load up to my stream titles. So I'm liking this so far, but what I think I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to simply just I'm going to complete this to the fullest. And then take the patches that I'm currently using and just put them in the base Emerald game. Because as much as I like changes, I don't really... I'm not a big fan of a lot of the changes that were made. Like Seed Bomb replacing Bullet Seed, whatnot. Whoops. If it seems like I'm doing things really fast, or if it seems like I'm messing up, I'm trying to play on my fight stick, just to change things up, see what it's like. want Rockhead. Give me Rockhead. Or not Rockhead, Sturdy. I am finding a lot of Arons. Normally, I find like a lot of Makuhitas and well, I done messed up.
Test 1 2. Can you hear me, Blaze?
Jesus Christ, you're fucking loud.
I'm on my mobile. Sorry.
Yeah, let me open up Discord real quick. Alright, say something?
Okay. Test 1 2 3 4. You're a fucking.
Well, thank God you cut out.
No, I stopped because I wasn't gonna say it.
Good, because I'm streaming.
Surprise, motherfucker.
There's a stream.
Sorry.
Anyway.
My apologies.
No, it's fine.
No worries. Blaze, for the record, if you are streaming and you are in the Discord chat room, let the server know.
You need to just
Otherwise, you got no one to blame but yourself.
No, you just need to make her. Well, that's why I'm also live streaming in the Discord as well.
That doesn't tell us jack shit. People stream in the Discord all the time.
Yeah, but I'm solo streaming. Well, you should just have a room of streaming, so that way it's like because that way you could disable soundboards for entry.
We'll talk with Raz about it.
That way people know, hey,
Raz is the server owner. I'll talk with him about it.
No, I'm fully aware.
I am technically a moderator, so I do have the authority. Anyway, so what are you streaming?
Just playing Pokemon Emerald Final. Somebody took Pokemon Emerald and made a version of it that has basically a lot of quality of life updates with optional patches to it. So I added the optional patches, and I'm currently just playing casually, not looking for any specific team, not, preloading Pokemon or anything. Just reliving it because this is actually the 40th time I've played Pokemon Emerald, and I'm planning on beating it.
Yeah, no worries. And my apologies about this. I'm currently at work, but I saw that you were in chat, and I've got no customers. And I'm doing my closing job, so get this out of the way real quick. Anyway. So you just uploading the whole VOD for this one, or?
Yeah, I've just been uploading VODs because, the only time I'll actually do editing is if, say, for example, you or Theodore end up doing the Pokemon versus Emerald versus with me, then I'll actually edit it. But otherwise, it's just the VODs of the casual playthrough.
Yeah, no worries. Maybe talk about what you're doing.
Say that again.
Or do you just,
I just
well,
talk.
you
Like,
talk while you're on the stream.
for the most part, for the most part, I'm just kind of quiet, just like thinking out loud of, okay, I need to do this, I need to capture this, I need to train this. This is the next thing on my list. This is where I'm going next. This is where I need to get.
No worries. I was actually hopping in to talk with you about what you wanted to do for Monday, because since, well, MechWarrior is...
Yeah, so since yet another
That's
needs
not
to...
an option anymore.
I'm not really... I'm somewhat feeling SnowRunner. I wouldn't say no to it, but I don't really think we want to make that a thing we want to, always fall back on. Because I enjoy SnowRunner. I do enjoy playing it.
Oh yeah, it's a great game. SnowRunner is one of those let's just dick around for 3 hours and relax games.
And occasionally scream for Blaze to help pull me out of the mud in his souped up six.
Or have an aneurysm because Blaze has gone and done something that should not be physically possible.
Yeah.
Seriously, even YOLO here agrees with me. You need to stop casually violating the laws of physics. It's going to catch up with you. Even though it is freaking hilarious, right, YOLO?
I mean, I violate the laws of physics all the time.
Yeah, it's fun.
Oh.
Speaking of, YOLO, did you catch the VOD of last week's stream?
No. I've been fairly busy because
the VOD itself doesn't work. I can upload it to YouTube and just set it as a private thing, or
no, I mean the one that you uploaded to the Discord.
Video or VOD? Because there's a huge difference between the two.
The video.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant the video.
Fucking A, Sableye.
Yeah. But anyway, we got some options. We could try and do Breakpoint if you can get it working.
Breakpoint, I would have to comb through the settings because apparently there's a voice keyboard option.
What?
Yeah, apparently there's a third-party MSI voice keyboard that people have said. Because my friend Stein has helped me look into it, and he's like, yeah, a lot of people on Reddit are having the same issues, and they say it has something to do with MSI's speech to text. Like, you could say map, and it'll open up the map. But oftentimes it will just confuse random noises for, excuse me, key inputs. Which would explain why why whenever it activates night vision, it flicks to thermal, and just goes straight over flare.
Flare is only for the one class.
And what do you think I'm constantly running?
Yes, I know. You're a Pathfinder junkie.
I like being a giant drone and nuking people like Americans from Virginia.
Yes, because
Nevada.
subtlety to you is to, sorry. You are the constant reminder in Ghost Recon that there is always a far louder way of accomplishing objectives.
Look, there's two options. You can either do it from long range with a sniper, or you could do it from 3 miles up and about 5 times the payload capacity.
Or you can do what Shadow and I do and just sneak through the base and knife everyone to death.
Or
you can pull a YOLO and go literally guns blazing, get the entire base on alert, get shot 3 or 4 times, but still kill everything because your teammates are backing you up. You have no room to argue
or
YOLO.
better yet, just go the payday route. Blast, I will give you my all while running in there with a minigun and a 4x4 and just start doing donuts while killing everything.
Oh, God. I don't even use the minigun. I use the M60 in Payday 2.
Yeah, the
No,
minigun's
I
kind
meant
of...
the minigun. Well, the minigun in Payday 2 is absolute trash. We can all agree. But what I'm referring to is
Yeah.
the minigun on the back of a buggy in Breakpoint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the minigun is kind of underwhelming.
The minigun is absolute garbage because it has no spread and it has no focus of fire because it's supposed to spread out over time.
Oh no,
it doesn't do
stupid
that.
amounts of spread. The minigun has stupid amounts of spread.
Yeah, I know, that's my problem, is that it has too much spread and it doesn't naturally spread out, like in Wildlands.
No. Yeah. I mean, 10 degrees off bore for spread is terrible.
That's why when you were like, Blaze, get on the, when you told me to get on the minigun, I was like, no, it's easier if I just sit here out the side the window on my M60.
Yeah, but there is such a thing as volume of fire.
Well,
Or
at
as the,
that point, okay, if at that point you want me to use the minigun, just say fire for effect. Because at that point, that's all I'm doing, because I don't plan on hitting anything, I just plan on suppressing everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Russian option. Accuracy by volume.
Throw enough at the wall and see what sticks.
I seriously would love to do, Arma. Because we don't have to do the whole Zeus thing. Someone's made a, somebody made an entire, series of missions and locations that are sectioned off that you can play with, 2 to 6 people. And you can play either as a crew, as, recon, strike team. Mix that in with, Arma advanced cheats, and you could basically spawn any aircraft, you can spawn any vehicles, you could be tank crew doing the missions, you could be, stealthy guerrilla. And they have built-in armories.
Dirty, filthy scrub lord mode.
Yeah, but they also have, the Ghost Recon aspect of, they have a full-blown armory, so you can literally set everybody up in a ghillie suit with a suppressed weapon, binoculars, all that, somebody with the UAV drone, all that good shit. They even have one of my favorite ones is a Ghost Recon mod, which basically gives you, the ghost glasses or visor, and then you could see enemies ping. And the way it works is so long as somebody in the group has eyes on it, they will stay pinged, even if you don't have it. But if everyone loses eyes on somebody, then the ping disappears. And it tags enemies, friendlies, and civvies.
Well, I mean, sure, if you play Ghost Recon on easy mode and not like Shadow and I, who play on masochist mode, where, guess what, we don't get to see? No enemy markers on the mini-map, no squad markers.
Well, I mean, you can do the same. You don't even have to use the goggles. But I'm just saying, because I know it's very, it's milsim, but I've always wanted to play Arma with other people.
I do have Armor 3.
I do too.
Yeah, Arma's a good game. I just can't. My computer does not have the app to handle it.
Well, I mean, when you're building your new one, maybe it will.
When I buy the new one, it will. My problem is everything on my car keeps breaking, and I need my car to be functional.
Yeah.
In order to be able to get to work and all that. Yep.
Yeah. Thankfully, I get more hours at my job, so it won't be too long before I can get a new rig.
Well, that's good.
PC.
I mean,
I know what you mean by we know, dude. Any and all PC gamers know what you mean by rig, so we know.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you'd say new ride if you met a car.
Oh yes.
Yep. Currently installing Helldivers 2.
I can help you for the most part with Helldivers.
Yeah, I just bought that plus Ready or Not.
Yeah, Ready or Not was kind of a mistake.
But anyway, the main reason I was popping
I'll say this.
was to...
I mean, it looks like it's still in early development, even.
So, they just released the official 1.0, but it still plays like it's in early development. And what's even worse is that before 1.0, the game was pretty balanced. It wasn't until last month they released a patch where literally methed out crackheads would be able to turn and shoot you through a wall, headshotting you one shot. They fixed that, so the AI now... Ready or Not.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, they fixed it now, so... sorry, Pika, you're gonna have to sit in the box. And then let's grab Sableye, because Ghost against fighting.
Why did you put Pichu in the box?
I don't have Pichu in the box.
Then what did you say was being put in the box?
Beaker, my, Poochyena.
That one.
Yeah, Poochyena.
Sorry.
Because I'm going against a fighting gym later. Why would I bring a dark type?
Fair.
I forgot to name my Sableye because I got really pissed with it. Actually, I should bring Mushy over Ziggy, purely because, again, fighting.
Oh, you're one of the ones that nicknames all your animals.
In my casual playthroughs, yes, but only because, like, normally I don't, but in the last 2 years that I've been playing, I have been doing, one team runs, and if I'm just gonna get used to just 6 Pokemon, I might as well go ahead and nickname them.
Yeah. I mean, one of my personal favorites was the single Pokemon run that we used to do back in the early 2000s.
Oh, Ironmon?
Yes.
So, okay, was it actually Ironmon or was it just one Pokemon? Because in Ironmon, you can only have one Pokemon if it had to be with certain stats. Oh, hang on.
So our version, because we were fucking masochists, was you get to pick one starter. Guess what? You don't get to catch any Pokemon unless it's for a quest. This was like gold and silver days.
Okay.
And, you know, you're running a single Pokemon, so it gets pretty powerful, but you damn well better have items on you. And also, the rule was, if that Pokemon faints, guess what? You start over.
Yeah, so Ironmon is somewhat similar, but with, like, 30-plus rules to the game. Though, the thing about Ironmon is that you have, every Pokemon is randomized, so you have different starters. You cannot pick a legendary, and
we didn't have that ability because this was Game Boy Color cartridges.
No, I understand that. But another thing about Ironmon that they have is you could catch a Pokemon, but once you catch it, you had to release the other Pokemon. So you could start off with, say, a Bulbasaur, but if you wanted Nidoran, because Nidoking is boss in the earlier versions, you would have to release your Bulbasaur.
Oh no, our version, you got one Pokemon selected at start. Yellow version, people fucking hated.
Yeah, because Pikachu
on.
is fucking trash.
Well, if Pikachu is over leveled, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true.
But also, you know, you get one Pokemon and you just keep grinding that Pokemon and grinding that Pokemon gets really fucking mean.
So, one of my biggest fears when playing against either you or Theodore, because I might do, you know, alternative gameplay, or, you know, alternative enemies in Pokemon Emerald, is Brawly. I'm doing Pokemon Roulette. So, essentially, I'm going to be rolling... 30 random dice, you know, 1 through 100 and whatever, or
yeah,
1 through 200 plus to include, you know, first, second generation Pokemon. And essentially, I have to use those Pokemon. And if they faint, they're gone. I have to put them in the dead box, or I have to put them in the dead box. The only way that I can actually get them back is if I revive them mid-battle, which is going to suck because you guys are playing as the opponent trainers, and I have to, you know, sacrifice a Pokemon to bring back another mid-battle, and if it, you know, I can heal and everything and whatnot, but, you know, it's essentially, you know, a Nuzlocke. But it's going to be roulette, so I have pre-made Pokemon. All of them are going to be randomized. Stats are going to be randomized. The moves will be by leveling. But the whole thing is that every single trainer is going to be controlled by you or Theodore, which we have to, rely on the manipulating the AI when you play normally. But it being a person who actually, knows typing and what I have to do and is with me in the call as I'm trying to figure this out and talking aloud, I could get my shit wrecked in.
You would definitely get your shit wrecked because I know how to be a mean motherfucker. One of my personal favorite things to do is status effects.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately more of the guy that plays Pokemon to just, the older generation of Pokemon just attack, 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 heal, attack, 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 heal. No! Shit!
I would bitch slap you so hard if you tried that. Metaphorically speaking.
No, I know. But I do plan on doing it after this, once you figure out your schedule as well, and Theodore stops getting sleep deprived.
That's not going to happen. Theodore does more opening shift. AKA, he's there at 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I might be doing the same for a job I might be getting, and I don't really want to I don't want to really do it, but
restroom?
Huh?
Oh, gas? Yeah. I got about 10 minutes before it locks me out. How much?
Let me go with 50.
Alright, just a moment.
Actually, make it 40. You want a newer build?
Oh, I just gotta go through all the steps for anything bigger than a 50.
Oh, you're good. Just didn't know if it's that one.
Yeah. I mean, it's a legit build. I'm trained in how to spot counters. Pump 3, you said. 50?
Let's go with 40. 40. Should fill me out. Yeah, because 50 on Friday night. Back. 10. Yeah, 40. That's big on.
Yeah, not too bad.
Money plans?
Nah. $20, $40, and $60 back for you.
What?
40 is authorized on 3. And now I'm going to actually close. Yeah, one of the issues I have is I get very bored and very tired when I am closing alone because I get all my work done very quickly and just a moment.
I just kicked on breakpoint.
Are you just needing the restroom or something?
No, I need 40 on 5.
Oh, pump 5. Come on. Yeah, pump 5. Pump 5 and 7 are being
Finicky.
words that I am not allowed to say.
Finicky. Fickle.
How much?
40.
All right. Go ahead.
I love running shotguns.
Alright. And then just a heads up, if it does not take it all, you will have to come back inside for me to refund the rest on the card. You're good to go. You want a receipt? Alright, you got 4 rewards available. So that lady came to the door, tried to open the door, even though very clearly we were closed. If you want to have an example of just how stupid the general populace can be, work customer service. Right, YOLO?
I worked that for over 10 plus years, and I thank God I've moved into the technology sector. So even in help desk work like I do, it can even be just as bad, if not worse.
Oh, I have no doubt. I think my personal favorite is how people will, oh, it's not booting, or, oh, it's not doing something. Well, have you tried power cycling it? Have you made sure it is plugged in? Oh, that's it! I shit you not, I was there for one of those calls when my mother worked help desk as a child.
And here's the thing, one of the jobs, which I won't say what it is, but it's a verified, the name is basically verified. We'll call it that. And it'll be a help desk. Now, they do a lot more than just phones. They do, they're also a card reader company, meaning that they do, you know, like similar to, they basically power Square, and they are card readers.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
and it'll be a help desk job. But one of my the thing of it is that I would have to be doing a week of training, which would require me to be up at 5, be there by 7, and then it would last till about 3:30. Then I get home at 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I would be able to do whatever hours either are available or that I could pick from, and hopefully I get to pick from, because I would like to be up at 10 and home by 3, or or leave at 3:30.
I mean, that's only a 5-hour shift.
It pays $19 an hour, and
okay.
I think it's $5 an hour, or 5 hours. No, it's $19 an hour, but it's
I mean, that's not bad. I mean, I'm making 21 an hour, 40-hour work week, 8 to 5.
Yeah.
No college degree either, so I'm like, well, all right. Let's see here. I've got my AA-12 and I've got my South Korean assault rifle.
Oh, are you playing Breakpoint?
Yep.
I'll install it after my stream.
Okay. 100 meters with a shotgun? Yeah, no problem. $100-meter headshot with a shotty.
Honestly, I like the designs of Makuhita and Hariyama from Pokemon.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
Pokemon News always has some good, good stuff.
Yeah, they did.
They did up until the last 2 games for the Switch. I mean,
well, there was technically 3 games for the Switch. 4 if you want to include, 2 if you want to count the main series. 4 if you want to count. 5 if you want to count the side series.
My biggest pet peeve is the fact that, like,
Because what you could consider canon is Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon Sword and Shield.
yeah, Sword and Shield.
And then, well, technically Pokemon Arceus is also canon. But what isn't is the side series like Pokemon Let's Go, and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl.
I mean, aren't those two the Diamond and Pearl re-releases for the Switch essentially just like a remake of sorts?
They're a remake, but made by a third-party company.
Ah.
Actually, hang on.
Give me a moment. I need to. Oh god, dang it! There's a. Oh, there goes that idea. Getting those two CQC kills.
Nope,
in
Let's
20
Go
seconds.
Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu are core games, so they're canon to the series, because of course they fucking are. Because if Game Freak can remake the Kanto version, they fucking will.
Yeah, but like, the games are nice, but the fact of the matter that you can't really capture, like they took away the wild battle aspect and basically just went with the
Open world aspect.
Yeah.
Pokemon Go, for lack of a better word. And I mean, I get it. Pokemon Go's been a
Yeah, but
huge
here's the thing: the trend of not Pokemon, just video games in general has been open world. So that's why they did Let's Go as a pseudo open worlds, because at the time Pokemon Go was really booming, and so they said, hey, you know what? Let's just make a Pokemon game that's basically Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and I like it. I like it because the fact that it basically gives you, like, Eevee's one of my favorite Pokemon.
I hate
love
Eevee.
Eevee.
I hate Eevee and Pikachu. I am excited for Pokemon Blooper because Jesus fucking Christ, I don't like Togepi.
I love Eevee.
There's a reason I have a tattoo of Mudkip.
I get a tattoo of Sylveon if I wanted it, but I'm too busy trying to plan out my tattoo of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop.
My man. But also, if you have a picture,
Cowboy
tattoo
Bebop is a fucking legend, and I will fight you if you say otherwise.
just look at what
We're not
Overwatch
going
did
to
to
have
it.
an argument on this, you know.
No one's gonna fight you on it.
Why would I fight you on it? I mean,
As I said, I will fight you if you say otherwise.
Even Steve Bloom himself has a tattoo of his audio capture of Bang from Cowboy Bebop tattooed on his right arm.
Of who?
So when he played Spike Spiegel in the final scene, spoiler alert,
Oh, Bang! Bang!
he said Bang, and then
yeah.
that was his final
He
line.
made a gun. He made a
He
gun.
got that audio
Bang.
capture printed out.
Fell down dead.
He got that audio capture printed out of that word and had it tattooed on his arm.
You see, basically, I get a silhouetted tattoo of Spike Spiegel on my right shoulder blade, and underneath it, it'll say, "Whatever happens, happens." And that's it. I think I've at least got 2 Bebop patches. One of them is Faye. You know what they say, cowboy, easy come, easy go.
Oh, that's totally Faye's style too.
I have one that's safe for work, and then I have one of her that's not safe for work.
Please DM me the one that's not safe for work.
Fair warning, Blaze, be careful when you ask him for stuff like that.
Do you not know who I am?
Yes, I'm aware, but let me put it this way. He accidentally posted his porn collection once.
I'm fully aware. I saw the pinned message.
Yeah, I've got
Oh, that reminds me, Blaze. Have you told him about that one Christian friend who wanted anime and what his parents got him?
So, my friend, Christy.
They got him hentai.
No, it's better. It's worse. So, my Christian friend, Christy, well, her father is Christian. Her dad got her, she wanted anime. So her dad got her hentai, one of which was the entire collection of Bible Black.
Oh,
Because it has the word Bible in it. It can't be terrible.
Oh, there it is. Well,
All right, no one's disturbed these since I touched them.
Let me see here. Do I even have you on my friends list?
Yes, you do. Because at one point, we were starting to talk pornography, then Red got pissy, so we took it to DMs. Then 2 other people joined me in DMs and said, hey, I got some more stuff. And then we just had never talked again since then.
Well, okay, just give me a minute here, and I can't get a good picture of it, because I quite literally have 3 things of black felt filled to the brim with lewd patches.
Yeah, plus, Red, you also gotta remember, I have an entire folder called desktops. That's literally my desktop backgrounds, and 90% of it is pornography.
Yes, you accidentally showed it to me while we were doing video editing.
No, I did.
Also, I love how I got a great kick out of the first image you tried to use for the video
Yeah, my cat.
of MechWarrior. Oh, welcome to MechWarrior, where you can find pirates, ninjas, and occasionally cat girls. Your first image of a cat girl.
Just sent it to you, Drago.
Yeah, I know. I forwarded it to my pet who has patches, loot patches as well. One of my favorite ones that she sent me was of a photo of Starbucks girl with her legs spread. She has as a patch.
You mean this one?
Yes! That exact one! I
also
love
have
it!
This one, if you're also looking at Starbucks stuff.
No, I've never seen that one before.
Monster Mizumi.
I know who that is, but I'm just saying.
Yeah. Red would know this one because he quite literally posted it in a meme. But I have it as a patch.
Shit, there goes Taylor. Oh well.
What are you accusing me of, YOLO?
It's that same.
Don't fist the Android girls.
Yes.
I have that as a patch, Red.
Yes, I'm aware.
It's one of the first patches I ever collected. But
I love the one underneath it, bang one, bang them all.
yep, and it's a flashbang.
And what's even funnier is my cookie that I sent it to. She's like, yeah, I have all of those as well.
Yeah, that makes things awkward when you find something that you think is super pervy and funny, and you send it to someone and they're like, yeah, I've already seen it. I have the patch.
I just ordered these 2 I'm sending you, Drago.
Mm-hmm.
It cost me $65.
It must be nice to have disposable income.
Okay. Interesting.
I work frickin' minimum wage.
Bro,
So hopefully that'll change one day.
Here's the thing. I went from having money to basically loaning to myself. And what's unfortunate is if I don't get a job by April, I have to break my own kneecaps.
You have to put what?
I have to break my own kneecaps.
Because he's his own loan shark.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. But yeah, that's Drias and Akano from DXD, of course.
Never seen it.
They just dropped today. So.
Nope, I gotta bring in the firewood.
Giggity.
So, actually not. It's just regular firewood, dried out firewood.
That works.
So here's something funny for you. I live in Western Washington. You know what Western Washington is renowned for? Along with most of the Pacific Northwest?
What?
A whole fuck ton of trees. And yet, we have people come and steal firewood.
Because people will steal what people work hard on. Because
Bro, have you seen the... Oh, you probably haven't, but I can get you police body cam footage of a woman who has serially stole from, and so I hope you're sitting down for this or leaning, the Dollar Tree. Where literally everything is $1. Not Dollar General, where some things are $1 and the rest are like, you know, $20. No, Dollar Tree, where literally everything is a fucking $1.
Yeah, my brother used to work at a dollar store.
My one and only hope with the verified job is I don't have to read exclusively from a script.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst thing is like, and anybody who's dealt with customer service is, yeah, so have you tried turning it on and off? Yes, I've done this, I've done this and this. Okay, have you done this? Yes, I just said I did this. Have you tried this? I have said I also did this. Well, I'm sorry, sir. I am trying to help you the best I can.
Yeah, that's the problem with exporting. Fucking hell.
I like the Bowsette one. I like the fuck you one. I like the Bound by Duty range toy. I just see Nigel Thornberry.
15, 14, 15.
yeah, that one
Thornberry's a
says
fucking
Brody
badass. Shut your trap.
Rosita or bust. Time for jungle work. And it's got him with a plane ticket and an FAL in his hand, and he's wearing sunglasses.
Nigel Thornberry is fucking badass, and you will respect him.
I do respect him.
I also do have a patch that says Major League MILF.
One of my favorite things I've seen that someone did was like, took the word
So,
MILF and be
YOLO,
like, man, I
YOLO,
like-
YOLO.
Yes.
Who does the patch depict?
Which one?
The Major League MILF.
It's just it's just one side, half of it's blue, one half of it's red. No depiction of a character. It's just a woman bent over.
Okay, so you know those silhouettes of women bent over on like side of trucks and like metal work?
It's like that.
It's basically that replacing the Major League Baseball theme. Matter. It's the same color. It's the same color scheme.
Yeah.
Give me your soft sand. I'm robbing you. And now that I have an EXP share that works for every single Pokemon in my party, I now can go back to ignoring every single Pokemon in my party.
And then I'll give you this one. Just because.
Once you go black, oh my god. Wargasm provider. Oh my god, I love
Do I
this.
dare ask?
So the one that is once you go black is just Dark Elves.
Yep. I had that as a sticker on the side of my big crate rig PC.
I have my rig, which I was really fucking hoping it only had it didn't have any glass on it because I'm kind of tired of glass on my case. I got one that's like that that's like it has 4 sets of vents, so it's got glass on either side, and then just the four edges are just vents. So it has 4-way ventilation.
So,
and I have a Cade 6 sticker or magnet that I had on my last case, but because I can't put it anywhere on this one because it's nowhere to stick, I have to put it in like where my power supply is.
Yeah. Now, did you see the last one I sent you? The one that says when life gives you lemons?
Anal, yes.
Yes.
So, yeah, unfortunately, Cookie is still upset with me. And the only way that she will be unupset with me
Don't just cut off like that. Don't just cut off like that.
Sorry, what was I saying? Yola sent me something else.
Unfortunately, Cookie is still upset with you, but the only way they will be unupset with you
Is because...
is if I 1v1 her in Call of Duty tomorrow.
Oh.
Because what I had done was we were playing Helldivers, and 2 of my colleagues had said that had made an accusation saying, "Oh, he only killed you because you were on your I was on my mounted machine gun in front of his sentry, and I was nowhere near it." And I said, "No, I got shot in the back in the middle of the landing strip, and I thought I heard her in the mixture, so I ended up shooting the guy who killed me and her, and then in my rage and fucking hatred, because I've been pissed off for the last 4 weeks nonstop, I had said, 'You don't want this smoke,' to the wrong fucking person, and for the rest of the game, all she and I did was just team kill each other."
Yeah, that don't blame
And so she's like,
On a
"Yeah,
scale
you
from
really
1 to 10, my
disrespected."
friend, you're fuck.
So she said, you really disrespected me, and so because of that, I'm going to have to suffer the consequences, which is tomorrow. She's not mad. I just disrespected her. And so she's like, "All right, if you want to settle this, then I'm not mad. You just disrespected me, so we're going to have to settle this." And I said, "All right." She said, "1v1 me, and let's do it in CS." I said, "No, let's do it in COD, because I'm not even going to stand a chance in chance encounter."
Unfortunately, I've got the register locked out. I don't have the ability to ring anything in right now. Yes, the Shell station and the Chevron on the corner. If you want to still use your fuel rewards, use the Chevron. My apologies. It's just they locked me out of sales at 9. Very clearly the close sign is there.
Oh, I forgot. I also have a couple of Halo patches.
Are they Spartans in sexy armor?
No, it is.
Then I don't want to see.
No, it's naked women.
The big booty Spartan
with
thing needs
rocket
to go
launchers.
die in a fire.
It's naked women with rocket launchers, and there is somebody that did do a release of a nude Cortana.
Okay, new
That's
Cortana's not
been
new.
around for years. That's been around since 2000.
Yeah.
No, there's a new, like, I'm talking like a patch, like
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
nipples
regardless.
and everything.
YOLO, you sweet summer child. Nude Cortana has been a fantasy of gamers since 2001.
Oh, I know this much. It's just that it's only come into. I've only seen patch for it that's been released.
You
recently.
sweet innocent summer child.
There have been patches of that since Cortana's existence.
Well, probably there's been a really
Yeah.
good one that's about, like, when I say this, I'm talking about a patch. It's about. Let me give you an example.
And just a heads up, YOLO, I cannot see or participate in anything right now because I do not have visual.
No worries. I'm not. I know you said you were at work, and I'm not sending.
Yeah, I'm
this
on mobile.
stuff to you.
Yeah, I really like Silent.
You mean quiet?
Yes. Synonyms.
Yeah, but that's the size of this Cortana patch is roughly about as big as that quiet patch.
Yeah. I also remember
So-
seeing a YouTube clip of the girl who did the modeling of Quiet, and it was like,
Mhm.
it was just funny. She's like, yeah, Hideo Kojima was very much like very interested in like focusing in on the feet for whatever reason. And now that I see it, and that's all there was that she said on it. And what's even more interesting is that she is the one modeler, or the one model rig that is a lot of people's models for females. Like, she does May, she does Tracer, she does the mocap for a lot of characters. She's
Yeah.
done Quiet. It's just amazing that one person. It's like way back in like the early 2000s when Steve Bloom and Nolan North were voicing every single grizzled man. But now it's just like one woman just does every single mocap, and it just amazes me.
Yeah.
I've seen crazier.
Could be worse.
So I just did something really stupid. Because the coin case they gave me is not big enough for my nickels, I straight up packaging taped the coin case closed.
Oh, I was going to say, do you have to give your nickel back? And then that's when the Nickelback music starts playing in the background.
This is how you remind me. Unironically,
You know,
unironically, I do enjoy Nickelback.
I mean, some of their songs are good. I personally like Burn It to the Ground.
Yes. And
There's-
we burn to the ground tonight.
Yes, because it is great party music.
I've got my PS2 emulator going right now, and I'm playing NBA Street.
I mean, NBA Street was a good game. Damn. You know, when you consider a lot of the games that a lot of us grew up on, we're used to like $40 games, and then, you know, $60 games becomes the new thing. I remember buying Halo 2 Collector's Edition for $60. Well, I didn't buy it, my friend did, but still.
I remember when Pokemon used to be $40. Hell, when the DS games first came out, $40 for all the DS games.
I've gone through my mom's house, and I found our old Nintendo DS just sitting
I've
around.
lost my 3DS somewhere. I don't know where it is, but it's somewhere in packaging.
YOLO, are you a collector?
Clearly, have you seen
Who?
his patches?
No, I mean of consoles and games.
Right now I'm sitting here. I have an original Xbox, a GameCube, a PS2, an N64. Over in my bedroom, I've got my PS5, my PS4, my Xbox One, my Switch, 4 3DSs, 2 PS Vitas, a PSP. I've got my 2 custom gaming desktops that I built myself. I've got 2 gaming laptops. And a partridge and a pear tree.
Well, let's see. We have in our house right now, because the brother collects 2 original Game Boys. Oh, what was it? The original Nintendo. Blaze knows the story behind this one, which is still serviceable.
Yep.
That one was funny. Actually, YOLO hasn't heard the story.
I mean, we only talked about it twice. Once on the stream, once on a VOD. Or once in a video, once in a VOD.
Well, as soon as I finish counting the story, I'll recount. 6.
Oh, God.
They essentially sent in an
3,
SNES
4,
to
5,
Nintendo.
7, 8, 9, 10.
And Nintendo sent back an email saying, "Where the fuck did you find this?" And the response was, "We've had it since the 90s."
Yeah, we have our original Nintendo Entertainment System that my parents got for my older brother. I think it was back in 1990. Yeah, when he turned 6, they got him a Nintendo Entertainment System.
And the next system I'm buying is a Sega Saturn. No, Dreamcast.
All right, so 10 plus 60 plus 26 is 96.
I guess there's a step counter for when Roxanne calls you. Who the fuck has a 90s printer?
That is the printer that is at my workplace. It is a receipt printer.
Oh. I was about to say something else, and then I realized, oh, it's just probably red.
Yeah. I mean, you know how it is. Companies will not buy new tech unless it is cheap.
I could say the same thing about AT&T.
Or it's too late.
Yeah, they mainly wait until it's really stupid cheap. If you're talking about software upgrades, yes, they wait until the absolute, oh, we absolutely have to upgrade this, otherwise we're going to have issues.
Perfect
Which is how so many different places get hacked all the time. Gee, I wonder why. Hey, big companies, maybe make sure your software is up to date. It is a lot cheaper to just make sure everything is paid for than to have to pay the multi-million-dollar lawsuits afterwards. Seriously, if you guys can hear me, if you guys ever hear this, it is a lot cheaper to make sure your bills are paid on time and make sure your software is up to date than to pay the class action because, oh, we had a data breach and multiple millions of people had their information compromised. So now not only do you have to pay for, information protection, you also have to pay them if they get into a class action because people are salty about that shit. Sorry, rant over.
I remember there was a food company that was pushing out bad products because they had it tested positive for salmonella, and it would be cheaper for the company to just fight the lawsuits than it would be to do a full recall.
Oh, that was Ford and the Pinto, because they knew about the tendency of the gas tank to catch fire.
Oh, no, I was referring to a food company, but interesting that Ford and Pinto did it.
Oh, they were the original. Pinto was the model.
Oh,
Ford was the
Pinto.
company.
Yeah, okay. I forgot
Also,
Pinto was
what was
model.
it? The Takata airbag. Yeah, Takata knew that those things would be, terrible, but they waited and waited and waited because they thought it would be cheaper to just, deal with the lawsuit. Guess what, motherfucker? It wasn't, because part of the lawsuit was you had to recall everything. Wrongful death lawsuits are not cheap, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Anyway, so now that I am done counting that, I will tell the story. So, YOLO, we have an original Nintendo Entertainment System. It was purchased in 1990 for my older brother for his 6th birthday. We have had this thing for years, and back in about 2015, something broke on it. Well, my younger brother, who was 14 at the time, very much is into collecting things.
So he repaired it.
No.
No, he went through all of our stuff in storage and started going, hey, can I have this? And it's just like, it's a 26-year-old gaming machine. Of course, we don't care. So he grabs it. Yeah, it might be worth a little bit now, but still kind of useless. And he also finds us an old Super Nintendo at a garage sale. But this Nintendo Entertainment System only has 4 digits for the, how high up in the range it is on the serial number for it. Actually, it might not even have a serial number. I don't remember. But, it was one of their first runs. And you can tell by the innards because they'll discover flaws with the first runs and they'll correct, and then, they'll fix that in the next run. Kind of like the Xbox 360. So anyway, he sends this into Nintendo because Nintendo still had that policy of, if you send us a product, we will repair it at cost. And they send him back a letter along with the product going, we have no clue where you found this damn thing. We didn't know any of these still existed. So it was more politely worded.
Yeah.
But yeah, the younger brother is a collector of all things video gaming. If he can get his hands on it and it is older and rarer, he will collect it.
Well, I've got my game collection along with my anime collection in a bookcase in my bedroom.
I'm still fucking pissed off at my sister. Because when I first... Because I had a Wii, then we traded in for a Wii U, and then I bought my Switch. My sister was like, hey, can I have the Wii U for when I go to college? I'm like, fine, sure, whatever. And then, like, a while
She
later,
sells it.
she's like, she texted me like, hey, can I sell this? And I'm like, no, I still want it. And she's like,
She sold it anyway.
in 2 days, she wore me out before I finally said yes because she wanted to trade it in for a Switch. Not once did the dumb bitch ever fucking use her profile because I still left my Nintendo profile on there. And because I left my Nintendo profile on there, it was still linked up with the Wii U. So I lost access to all $1,000 of paid online content I had on my Wii U. All of my data, all my games. And I was like, make sure you do this before you bring it in. Because if you don't...
And they didn't do it.
No. So I ended up modding my Wii U. I ended up buying a second Wii U, which I ended up buying a third Wii U because I lost my second Wii U in my move. I bought a third, and I modded the fuck out of it. So now I've got Wii and Wii U games on it on 2 separate flash drives. Which sucks, because oftentimes I have to, Jeez, get pissy, why don't you? You told me to send you stuff there.
Was someone being grumpy because you did as you were asked?
No, Cookie's getting pissy at me because she's very much like the girlfriend who's like, she's not a girlfriend, but she's very much like the girlfriend type that's like, if you upset her, she doesn't want to see anything, she doesn't want to hear anything. So I kept sending the loot patch, I kept forwarding the patches that YOLO sent me, and then she's like, bold of you to send me porn. And then I sent her more into our private Discord that we use for roleplay, and she's still like, you don't know when to quit. I'm like, I'm sorry, but you told me to post it here because you're at work, and I'm sending it to you because I know you like this stuff, and if I don't send it now, I'm never going to send it because I'm going to forget it. And if I do something wrong, she gets huffy for the rest of the fucking day.
Just remember, if they say it's fine, it is not fine, and you better figure out what is wrong really fucking quick.
I do. And oftentimes, that's why I'm glad I got like other pets, but at the same time, I have been cock-blocked 4 times by each of them, by at least 3 of them, and I've been upset, because it's like, the fuck? Like, I don't force you, but I don't ever really ask you guys, and when I do ask you, it's like, I'm kind of needy, can you help me? And it's like, no, and I'm like, fuck!
I mean, that's why most of us will find one girl and try and stick with her. But, if you can handle it, you can handle it.
I could, and I was engaged for 3 months at one point.
Yeah. I'll tell you right now, one of the things I hate, the depiction of harem anime.
Anime, well, obviously anime, because you don't do the other one. But yeah, which one? Wait, which variation? The inverse one or the normal one?
Most of them.
So the normal one then.
Pretty much all of them. Harem anime, it is so much wish fulfillment on whoever is writing it. You can tell.
Wait. We're talking harem anime now?
Normal
yes,
harem
and why
anime,
I hate
not
it.
H anime.
Well, I know we're not talking hentai.
Yes. But just as an example,
we're talking shows like Tenchi Muyo High School DxD, which DxD kind of borders on
Monster Mizu.
The reason I hate them is because it is so much wish fulfillment, and the fact that none of this shit would ever. If you would have several bodies to bury, because.
One moment.
I don't know about you guys, but in my experience, most ladies do not like to share unless they have literally grown up sharing with the other person.
Yeah.
So most of these harem animes, either A, the guy would be dead of exhaustion within the first week, or B, he would be murdered by a jealous lady.
Yeah, he would be either murdered or he would be exhausted, both emotionally and mentally. All because...
Don't you mean physically, emotionally, and mentally?
No, because in the animes he's a virgin, and he will always be a virgin. Because they will never fuck him because it's not a hentai.
I mean, there's implied, but yeah, pretty much. And then there's also the one that I just find amusing because of how dumb it is. The oblivious harem anime. The protagonist is completely oblivious.
Yeah, it's like, you dense... It's like that... You know that meme of Syndrome where he's like, you dense motherfucker?
Yes. Honestly, I think the only one I like in the way they did it was Nejima, if you've ever heard of that one.
No, I don't really watch anime, so...
Magister Magi.
Never heard of it.
Nejima Magister Magi. So the twist is that the person who is the protagonist is a 10-year-old genius. And he's, teaching high school girls.
Wait. I think I've heard of this before.
Yes. And the way they handle it is kind of amusing and an interesting twist. And that each and every time he lets them down, he feels terrible about it. He understands that they have feelings for him, but at the same time, he's just like, no, this ain't gonna work. Let's just stay friends. I mean, to be fair, it's a 10-year-old and a whole bunch of high school girls. Some of which are 18, by the way.
Yeah, normally, like, the thing I find funny about anime, or, like, anime-based games, is that, essentially, they've had 3 careers and they're still only 16.
Oh yeah, kind of like how Ash Ketchum is 10 years old, even though that series has been going for 30 fucking years.
And what's worse is that, like, the original creator of Pokemon's like, no, I want Ash to grow up alongside the viewers, and they're like, Nintendo's like, no!
No!
Fuck no! And the entire time, it was like 3 different women that played Ash. And it's like, damn. And what's even funnier is that the same voice actress has been playing Naruto for 30 years. And what's even funnier
I think you mean 20 years. Naruto came out in the early 2000s.
I don't fucking know. I don't watch the anime. But what's even funnier is that someone made a post on Twitter with like, remember kids, Naruto became a principal before he became Hokage. Because there was a Disney TV show where the voice actress for Naruto was running around screaming at kids as the principal of a high school.
Ready to have a peach basket.
Alrighty. I will be back momentarily, gentlemen. I gotta call the boss to come over and lock you up.
Okay, I can't find it, but it's funny nonetheless.
I know.
Oh, I gotta choose... Okay. So, stat fucker. Shit. Literal garbage. Good. Good. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot they auto-generate the messages for Pokemon in the battle tents and Battle Frontier.
Yeah.
I am slimy all over. What's this guy's message? Hypnosis. And now to literally play like a bastard. Ugh. I think one of my favorite tweets I saw.
The big man goes in, takes it to the hole, and dunks it.
No, was someone was playing Pokemon Let's Go, and it was about Koga's team, and he's like, turn 1 toxic, turn 2 through 99 protect.
Isn't protect meant to fail at some points?
Yes. No. Well, it goes down by 50% every single time you use it consecutively. Stay asleep, you asshole. Remember when, in Gen 4, when Pokemon, tastes were introduced? And you fed someone a Kepsi Berry, but the Kepsi Berry was too bitter, so it became confused? YOLO?
Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm texting my girlfriend.
I hate you. Fuck! My hypnosis... Okay, good. He's a cow, you motherfucker. Well, that's not much fucking better. I lost the only thing that could actually fight air on, and I'm upset now. Fuck! Oh well. I never liked the battle tents. Fucking A, my macros, or not macro, but turbo's on.
Oh, God.
Red.
Red left.
Oh. What do you mean hypnosis failed? Oh, I already paralyzed it. Son of a bitch.
Oh no. The fight's not going well.
I sent up the Viper. I used Glare. I brought out Ralts. I used Hypnosis. Hypnosis failed. I'm currently fighting it out in a battle tent. And this one is select from one of our 6 randomized Pokemon. It's the one in Sightport. Yo, let's go, I won! 8 HP in a dream, baby. Do what with this Pokemon? You're the one that said you felt slimy all over. I would like to retire. Yes. You know what's worse about Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl?
Yeah.
Is it's literally Pokemon Platinum. They literally ripped Pokemon Platinum and then made it into 2 separate games.
Yeah.
Like, the core of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl is literally just the coding of Pokemon Emerald.
Hmm. Bad. Blake and the other opposing team.
I always thought plush level Mina more adorable.
Yeah. Let's see here. Steam got done with Helldivers.
I can swap the stream over. I take that as a no.
Well. Oh.
Or do you not just want me to stream it? Because if that's the case, I'll just turn it off.
Just turn it off for now, since I'm a noob.
I mean, it's not a judgment thing, but okay, yeah. Let me, since I already basically achieved what I wanted to in an hour and 32, I can end the stream here. That's this battle. Mushy, learn headbutt.
Just a minute.
Yo, my Rolts is evolving! Komodo hike.
Nice.
We're on our way to that sexy Gardevoir. Let's go. And there's the reason why I got a female one. I am a massive pervert. Well, this also gives me time for the next stream, which I'm gonna have to face May on Route 113, which I still don't understand why people are like so like consider that May fight such hell.
Mm-hmm.
When I usually sweep it with either my at the time Combuskin or my Marsh Stomp. And usually by then, I have like a decent roster, and you know I can play well. I gotta need to yank out my fight stick, which was the worst decision I could have fucking made. Night, everybody.